Guys, I'm glad you're back. This has been great so far. Hit them like and subscribe buttons if you feel so too. And now on to today's episode.
Morning, Arthur.
Morning, fellas. Oh, Trelawny. That's a T. Okay, let's see what he wants.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Well, Arthur does a good job of sending everybody away, and that's, I guess, the correct thing to do at this stage of the game. How about him, though?
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Now, I believe that's gonna be a trap. I will see. Or if it's not a trap, it will probably go south one way or the other. I mean, we've had missions that we could see as success in the past. They didn't pan out. So I expect this one to do.
Able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem.
Hey there!
Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. That shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle flies us under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Funnily enough, it's not personal. It's just business. Probably the oil companies wanting them out of there as fast as they can.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hold. This way.
It is a charming language, I have to say. If that's real, that is. I don't know Indian. I'm guessing it at least bears some resemblance to a real language. Rockstar are known to make their research.
You rest up.
Oh jeez, do not kick me. Come on, let's go. That was scary. I've seen people die by horse kick in this game. One too many times. Gentlemen?
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I am confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So,
Jeez, Arthur.
be very...
Get it together, man.
You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Yeah, I wonder when the disease will get the better of Arthur.
You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Okay, not
Favors
surprising.
care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
a new Yeah. treaty. Come on. Let's go. New lands. The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo.
No turning back now.
I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Get away with this.
Keep him, Arthur. Don't throw him.
Down up now. We're getting out of here.
We need to leave, now! Just let him go, okay?
Usually they just throw the guy and start running. Oh, just like that. Oh, Jesus, Arthur.
Follow me!
They should have at least, I don't know, immobilized the enemy's horses so they cannot follow them. But I guess in the heat of the moment, maybe that's too much to ask.
I can't shoot at these men!
Yeah, but we can!
Exactly.
Man, please hold your fire!
Monroe still tries to convince everybody to not fire at each other. Hilarious. Come on, man. We have already killed half the battalion. We're not gonna stop now. Okay, took a bit of a shortcut there.
More on the left! Head for the trees! We're penned in! Go! Find some cover and protect Monroe! Come on!
Interesting, I wouldn't have left the horses. They could still go over here with them, but okay. I guess that's a scripted moment we have to fight on foot. Oh man, Arthur doesn't want to take cover. Come on, man. Jesus. I'm trying to take cover behind the tree, but he just goes sideways. And that way he would be a sitting duck. Okay, thank God we found some rocks, because I don't know. Alright, so I'm expecting a lot more enemies to spawn in soon.
What's our plan here?
Find a lull, then make for the valley.
I've grown accustomed to how this game works by now. You kill enemies and then you have to be very, very ready, because somebody's gonna spawn right on top of you.
More of them! Just hold!
Hey, it's now or never.
Let's go! Captain Monroe, you're with me!
Man, all those X's. Once again. This is like a lake of X's.
We sure as hell don't want to hang around here.
Come on!
Right there on the minimap. Alright, so are there more to come? Yeah, wow. I'm pretty positive by now we must have killed the entire US Army. I mean, in every battle, it feels to me like we kill, well, at least 100 guys. I mean, it's madness.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. We'll take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talk. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Man, that is super weird though. Could the general really do that to his captain? Just like that, having him hanged for treason? Without any proof whatsoever? So if somebody doesn't like you in the army, you get hanged. That's not much difference than bandits.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam. Where? Forget
Nice.
about it.
I was about to say that, don't go to Guarma.
Meet me at the reservation.
Jesus, Morgan, get some cough syrup. Oh, hello there.
Reverend, what are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Shut up.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes. I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack?
You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
Well, he's right there.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
It'll be a short one.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard!
Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Wow, you know things are going bad when the drunkard of the group leaves because he had too much. Well, I guess that's where the whole group is heading. Everybody will probably leave sooner or later.